An emergency vehicle operations training center is designed to train the people who protect and rescue us to anticipate and navigate their way through the most adverse driving conditions quickly and safely. The instructors at these facilities fear no challenge, so we asked them to help the Subaru Forester challenge the competition, on and off-road. Let's get to know them.
I was formerly a SWAT member for 10 years. In my current assignment, I'm the Director of Training for an Emergency Vehicle Operations Center.
I was a police officer for 16 years.
I was a paramedic for 27 years.
I've got 21 years of law enforcement experience.
I've been in law enforcement for approximately 23 years.
The instructors randomly pick keys from a hat to assign a driving order. They're all business and don't play favorites. Each man will test every vehicle. The first test, asphalt. Curvy roads and how the Forester maintains control against the competition.
All right, Subaru. Ooh, this is an interesting feeling. With the steering and the suspension and everything is pretty tight.
The weight transfers back and forth. There's very little body roll.
Hey, you know what, chap? The handling by far was the best on this one.
What do you think about the all-wheel drive systems on these cars?
I, as a consumer, would not be able to tell that you had an all-wheel drive feature in the Honda, the Toyota at all. With the Subaru, I could feel myself being planted on the road. I could tell that all wheels were connecting. Even if I didn't know what all-wheel drive was, I would still call it a better performing car and a safer feeling car.
One thing I found about the Subaru is it had very little body roll. It stays very flat on the ground.
Right.
Overall, what do you guys think?
I'd go Subaru first,
I agree.
then I'd do Ford.
Ford second.
Now it's time to take the challenge off-road and see what they think about Subaru X Mode and the benefits of hill descent control, which automatically applies braking to help drivers stay confident on hills with adverse terrain.
That descent thing's freaking awesome.
I started it at the very top of the hill, took my foot off the brake, and it completely controlled the vehicle all the way down.
Freaking mind-boggling. Thing's incredible.
Let's change drivers.
Let's do it.
Let's start with the Subaru, since that was the first one up. It was great. The first off, the running start. Walked right up it. No issues at the top. And making that sharp turn on the other side, there was no dig. It didn't dig in. It pulled it right out.
It looked like it allowed you to carry your momentum the whole way.
Right.
Kick in the pants. Subaru was steady. Right straight up the hill.
The hill test concluded. Next up, Subaru and his competitors attempt to conquer the mountains, snow, and ice.
The terrain is pretty steep, pretty rugged, and what we're hoping to find is quite a bit of snow.
And here we go again in the Subaru with the X mode on. We're going to get a ways up the roadway here. And we've made it beyond all the competitors.
I mean, we tested it in everything we could test it in, really. I mean, this was the ultimate test, I think. There's one standout favorite right there.
There it is, yeah.
I mean, it's not even close. That X mode, that thing just blows me away. Incredible.
I pretty much feel like no matter what your driving experience is, it comes down to the equipment. This is an example of, the right equipment that'll allow you to drive in any condition safely.
Dry pavement, wet pavement, whether you're on a dirt road or a sandy road, or even a graded gravel road.
We got to see every condition possible.
Every aspect of its abilities.
Yeah. It's not bad ending up here either, is it?
No, that's true.
No. You can't complain.
Yeah.
Hey, nice to be able to make it up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In an adverse driving world, Subaru vehicles provide stability. Hills, curves, slick roads, snow. No matter the conditions, you'll be in the driver's seat.